Week 16 streams of the week, all available in about 50% of ESPN leagues. And I'm going to go with a guy who I can't believe is available, Baker Mayfield. Over 50% of leagues he's out there. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, as I mentioned earlier. And Baker is hot. 61 fantasy points and 7 touchdowns over his last 2 games. He's the QB2 in fantasy over those games. Jacksonville gives up the 4th most to quarterbacks, almost 23 points per game. And Joe Flacco just beat them for 311 yards and 3 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. At tight end, I'm going to take Hunter Henry. As I mentioned, I think he scores 2 in this game. He has scored 3 touchdowns over the last 2 weeks, and the team is just struggling at wide receiver. Sam Laporta was the tight end overall against the Denver Broncos last week. They've given up the most points to fantasy tight ends this season. They've also allowed 6 touchdowns over their last 6 games to the position. And with defense, we're going to go with a repeat. The Indianapolis Colts, people are just not picking them up. They actually have the 2nd most defense and special teams touchdowns behind the vaunted Dallas Cowboys. They are the defense 4 on the season. They're also top 5 in sacks, takeaways, and of course touchdowns. And these are what you want when it comes to fantasy.